Welcome back. Been a while, hasn't it? Today, I'm just gonna do a quick update on the Cutlass now that I'm kind of working on it. I haven't touched the car in a while. It's been really hot. I switched up my work schedule. I worked almost a month straight through, 12-hour shifts, and I switched to day shift from night shift. So instead of doing 6 at night to 6 in the morning, I've had to be there at 6 in the morning to 6 at night, and that has been a drag from doing night shift for 4 years. So, Cutlass. Nothing's changed since the last time you guys seen it. Oh, I lied. We've actually got the factory hubcaps back on it. Not really. I just put it there as a mock-up to show Chris what it looked like. I have all 4 of those hubcaps. They're in great shape. Came in the trunk when I bought the car. So, there it is. An empty space with no engine. There's the engine right there. That's a complete bottom end from water pump to oil pan. All I have to do is I gotta put the heads on and the intake. There's a head sitting right here. And they're ready to go. Kragers, wheels. If you guys saw in one of my older videos I did a couple months back, I ordered a brand new set of Kragers. And they sent me the wrong ones for the back. So I sent those back to Summit, and they told me that they couldn't send me the wheels, the correct ones. They said they're on back order for 2 months. I'm like, all right, I'll wait 2 months. 2 months come and go. They don't show up. I call Summit and they go, oh, they're actually back ordered another 2 months? I was like, really? So I found the actual phone number for Krager. I called them directly, and they said, oh yeah, we're actually back ordered like 8 to 9 months. And I said, what's the guarantee on that? How do you know it's not going to push back again? She's like, well, we don't. I'm like, all right. I called Summit back and we canceled the order on the back wheels. So follow me. I got two brand new front 15x7 Kragers in that box. And I had to hunt down a pair of Kragers on a marketplace that is almost impossible to find 15s. I got this crusty set right here. These are 14x6s. I'm not using them. They just came with the deal for 300 bucks. There is my 15x8s that I needed. The wheels are in alright shape, even though the center caps are, you know, roached. We'll just throw those in the trash, but the wheels themselves are not bad. I'll be able to steel wool them and bring them back to life. Give them a hit with some car wax. And I'm probably just going to sell those 2 front 14x6s because I don't need them. So what I've been doing today, I'm getting rid of these chrome valve covers. I'm actually going to paint them the same 455 blue that the block is. The reason being is there's just too much chrome under the hood of this car. Chrome and silver. It looks industrial and I don't like it. Last time I had motor in the car and it was running on the road, it was a big chrome air filter lid, chrome valve covers, aluminum heads, aluminum intake. The only thing you could see that was blue was the oil filler tube coming off the front of the block. So right now I'm in the process of scuffing up all this chrome off of these valve covers so I can shoot them blue and hopefully get some contrast under the hood. I found the easiest way to do this was to take the valve covers and bolt them down to my old set of E-heads that I'm not using anymore because they weigh about 90 pounds and I can actually work on these things and they don't go anywhere. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna have to hit them with a hell of an etching primer. It's gonna be impossible to get all that chrome off, but it'll work. Another issue I was having with getting the Cutlass on the road was my shifter I bought. I got a bench seat car floor shifter. It's a Hurst for my Muncie, and I didn't realize when I bought it just how played out it is. Me and Chris, we bolted it up to the Muncie over at his house, and you can't tell the difference between first gear and reverse. So if you go, even if you grab from third and you want to pull down to second, it's finding its way into the reverse gate. And when you go forward, you think you're in first, but it's actually in reverse. So I gave that to a buddy of mine that has a few Hurst shifters at home that he was looking to sell. So what he did was he disassembled them all and he made one good shifter out of them. So I gotta go pick that up on Saturday. Then we can get that transmission together. And yeah, there's that. Too much going on at once with this car. That thing's still been dead nuts reliable at 270,000 miles. Knock on wood, it's dead nuts reliable. And I think I worked out most of the bugs on the Camaro. I've been driving that around for a while and I haven't had any real hiccups with it yet. That still needs a steering box and probably an idler arm and a pitman arm. Front end's loose on that thing. Ball joints are good, I know that, I checked them. So, oh, blower motor box for that AC delete. You can see it's just a mess in here because I haven't been working on this car. It's dark. But there's a blower motor box. It just needs bolted on. I'm gonna have to cut a hole in it to put my resistor in for my blower motor speeds. And I'm not gonna do that until the motor's in the car, because my luck, I'll blow a hole in there and mount it in there and it'll be in the way of a header or a bolt or a ground strap. So I'll get that all glued up and sealed in there and then I'll blast a hole in it after. That's pretty much all that's been going on, man. Wagon's still doing all right. You gotta love the custom paint holders. You couldn't get a better valve cover holder if you tried. Look at that piece of shit right there. Ooh, ooh. Hopefully he lands in the paint and he gets stuck. I'll spray over him. Anyway, here's the white etching primer. 2 coats so far. Got them baking in the sun. I'll probably let them sit an hour, maybe 2. And then I'll blow some paint on them and hopefully it'll be a nice pretty blue. Kind of like that blue down there. Okay, so I let that primer harden up for about an hour and a half and I just blew some of the blue over it and I think it looks really good. That will definitely help break up that engine compartment so it's not just chrome and silver everywhere, because that just looked industrial and I really wanted to give the car some liveliness to it. This color, again, I say this every time I point the camera at this paint, this color is not the same color on camera that it is in real life. In real life, it's a really nice teal-ish, almost like an AMC engine color. It just looks way more blue on camera. Sweet. And then these wheels, like I was saying, I had such a hard time getting wheels that I was lucky enough to find this set for sale. Sorry. I was lucky enough to get this set that was for sale because every time a set of 15s comes up around here on Marketplace or Craigslist, they sell like 20 minutes after they're posted. It's crazy. So I actually called Jed from Scott Speed Shop and he found this set for me out in Philly, near Philly, slightly above. It's like 2 hours from here. So the guy wanted $225 for all 4 of these wheels. Granted, like I said, I don't need the fronts. I don't want 14s. That's why I sold my Craigers that I used to have on the Cutlass. I sold those to Riley and he put them on a Skylark. So for $225, I got 4 wheels and I'm going to sell the 2 fronts. I really don't care what I get for them. And I was looking at the chrome on these wheels when I first got them and I was like, oh, it looks like most of it's washed off. There ain't much chrome left on these. Now that I got it out in the sunlight and I'm taking a steel wool pad to it and they're kind of crusty and hazy and nasty, and then I steel wooled this spoke right here and man, the chrome came right back to life. Here I thought there was no chrome left. I thought the haziness stuff was like under where chrome got washed off, but man, I was wrong. Right there you can see this hazy stuff right here against that clean chrome right there I did. So I didn't do too bad, did I? Next, I gotta get tires. I'm not sure what company I'm gonna go with. I'm pretty sure I want to do 275 60s in the back, and I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do up front yet. I want to get that stance. And another idea I've been toying around with was pulling the air shocks out of this car and getting a set of station wagon springs, just so it's not as firm back there. I've seen cars with wagon springs in the back and it gives them that perfect stance. So we'll see as time goes on. But man, I'm happy about these wheels. And I'm glad I only have to clean 2 of them, because they're pretty nasty, especially on here. I want to clean all the rust out, get a wire brush, clean up the lip so I don't get any rim leaks. Yeah, only got to do 2 of them though. So, all right. Take this episode for what it is. It's a quick update on the Cutlass. Things are coming along slow, but my engine's back. The whole bottom end's together. I gotta put the heads on it, do rockers, all that stuff, put the intake on. Bolted up to the 4-speed. Go pick up my shifter on Saturday, see how that works out. And maybe we'll do something with the car before it snows. Until then, I'll see you later. Take it easy.